it was one of the toughest negotiations we have ever had, especially that we have serious challenges with the current economy. Performance of the country is not good.
Welcome back to my channel. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts at the end of the video. So in today's video, the Professional Teachers Union of Zambia, PROTUZ, has described the 2023-2024 salary negotiations for teachers as exceptionally challenging due to the current economic conditions. Now, PROTUZ Secretary General Kangwa Musenge explained that despite hoping for a more substantial increase, the agreed 550 kwacha pay rise reflects the tough deliberations. Still on the same, the National Action for Quality Education in Zambia says there is no hope for teachers in 2024 following the outcome of the 2023 or 2024 collective bargaining for improved conditions of service for teachers. Executive Director Aaron Chancellor says at a time when all teachers expected a reasonable increase in their salaries in order for them to afford the ever-rising cost of living, it is very painful to accept the fact that government and teacher unions agreed to increase salaries by only 550 kwacha across the board. Now, Dr. Chancellor states that even with an increase in transport allowance from 15% to 20% of one's basic pay, the difference will not make economic sense. He adds that when the country's exchange rate is volatile, the inflation rate at above 11%, and the cost of borrowing currently impossible as most teachers are heavily indebted. Increasing salaries by only 550 kwacha is a mockery to teachers and a drop in the ocean. Now, some literally refused to sign the 15% pay rise of 550 kwacha, where the teachers union cited, among other reasons, high inflation and high commodity prices, but later did sign the offer. The public service unions agreed to a salary increment of 15%, translating to a 550 kwacha for all civil servants effective 1st January 2024. Here's a clip of PROTUZ General Secretary Kangwa Musenge expressing or sharing his thoughts on this.
We believe it was one of the toughest negotiations we have ever had, especially that we have serious challenges with the current economy. Performance of the country is not good. So that had a serious effect to the salary increment. But when you look at the way the increments are, despite the pronouncement and from the outlook that it is 550, it is much more. The percentage is much more.
Mr. Musenge remains hopeful that the 2024-2025 salary negotiations will yield better outcome. Here is a clip.
We have seen the performance of the debt restructuring, which is a factor when it comes to the public service performance itself. Hoping that as donor funds and other help coming into Zambia, it's going to ease on the performance of the public service with emphasis to the negotiations themselves.